Hey guys, and welcome back to February flashback because it's December right now. Okay, so what we have is, of course, my TF2 top frag movies of 2012, and thanks to everyone that watched January. I really appreciate the feedback that you guys had. I know I speak with a monotonal voice, but then again, I was speaking at 3 a.m. yesterday night, so maybe I can have some variation now. But yes, that's what I usually sound like, and I am very surprised that people still listen to me after all this time. Thanks a lot. So I will try to sound just a bit more lively this time around. Secondly, yes, I will count it from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 now instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I was doing it. Very logical. And I'll try to include a bit more of the Frag movie this time and not just the title screen, so it's not so boring. I just won't show too much so that the creators would, ask for infringement rights and all that crap. So to all the creators out there, I'm gonna link all the movies down in the description. This is publicity for you guys, so I'm hoping it's all good. So yeah, let's start off. February with movie number 5, and what we have is Emancipation by Delhi. So Delhi, once again from Paranoid Productions, he's come with his second picture in 2 months. So I reviewed his movie Helix just last month, or as in yesterday, but in January. So it's usually not that great that you're making movies monthly. Usually you'd hope that they'd be spending a lot more time on it. That's not to say you can't create a really great movie in a month, but in Delhi's case, he's made a movie that is pretty good. I guess it's kind of an improvement on Helix, but it's, once again, it's just got good colors, good variety of frags, kind of good third persons. He's smooth, still need a bit of improvement. There's a lot of fast smooths and a lot of smooths with a lot of keyframes, so that it's very, it's got a lot of sharp corners and turns. So it's probably best to keep it quite smooth, and fast smooths are kind of disorientating. I'd like to mention, in comparison to Vanilla TV's top 10 for February, B&B by X Time actually came 6th, and I chose Delhi Emancipation over that, mainly because of the variation in frags, because we have more classes, while B&B was solely Demoman footage. Okay, so Emancipation takes out number 5. Moving on to number 4, we have Sorrow, and he is making his movie A Serious Business, which is a movie that features frags from himself, mainly sniper frags, or only sniper frags actually. The thing with Sorrow is that he's got a great skill set. He's a good movie maker, yet he hasn't exactly made it big yet. He doesn't have his feature movie quite, so which is a shame, because he has the potential to make a really great movie. But so far he's just been releasing just good quality movies. He knows what he's doing with the colors. He knows what he's doing with his simple editing. It's just simple syncing, simple third persons and smooths and all that. So I'm just waiting for something big to come from him, and I won't be surprised if something does become, something big comes from him in 2013. But this is just a good quality movie that he tends to come through with every so often. Okay, so now we have number 3, and that is Atmosphere by Freezer. So this is another jump movie. Jump movies seem to be the flavor of 2012. So Freezer, I guess he's one of the last big name European editors to make a jump movie. We've had Klar make a jump movie that's out in 2010. Sins made his Jumper movie in 2011, and I guess Freezer's stepping in, but I guess the bar is still incredibly high from the Lord and all the movies that he's made. So in comparison, I guess it's hard. I mean, it's a good movie. Freezer, he knows what he's doing with movies, and I guess it's always a nice change of pace to have jumps instead of frags, and he's done well. It is only just 2.5 minutes, but what he's got there is a pretty good solid movie. And that leads us a good segue into what comes second, and that is indeed the Lord himself, the TF2 jump master or movie master, and he comes with his movie Freedom, which, man, did that make a big splash. I guess the great thing about the Lord is that he's so involved with TF2 jump that he gets all the best demos. He knows TF2 jumping, so that's why I think his movies are that extra bit better than a lot of the others, because he understands what the camera angle should show, what's this and that, and he's got a good variety of classes. He's got the pyros, reflex, he's got the demo man, he's got the soldiers, and the use of the Wrangler now is just something just to behold, and it's a really good watch. And 9 minutes, it's a bit on the long side, but it is a good watch for those fans of TF2 jumps, or just TF2 fans in general. He's done a good job. Moving on to number one then, and that is indeed the same as what Vanilla TV gave, and that is Reds and the Green Beret, a TF2 Scout movie. So I guess this kind of came out of nowhere, to be honest. Reds, not a big name editor. When I saw his name, I was just like, and I kind of remembered that Avatar, and I was just like, I checked his file, and his last major movie was like in 2009 or 10, and it was Rock and Roller. Back then, that movie, I saw just kind of a glimpse of his editing, and he had a Scout that was in color on a black and white background, so you could see that he knows his way around green screening and kind of that extra bit of editing, and that's essentially what the Green Beret is. It's so many of these creative ideas, and it doesn't care if some of them are hit and some of them are miss. Like the fight scene, I mean, that's an idea that's been done by Sin in No Name 3, and even I had come up with the idea, but I was just too lazy to come up with it. And he's done well with it, and just so many random ideas, I guess, is the best way you can describe it. Just kind of like the Simpsons scene, and as a big Simpsons fan, it's a bit of a hit and a bit of a miss, but it's the fact that he's just put so much effort into it is the main reason that I've put it as number one. I mean, I could really see how much work he's done into all the comic book effects, all into just all these minor things. It's impressive to know that he's gone through so much effort to make this movie, and it's surely one of the most unique movies around. So there we go. That wraps up February. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks again to the guys that left feedback on January. I will keep on producing these, and so expect March to come out tomorrow or the day after. Once again, all the links to all the movies will be down in the description. And just thanks to everyone that's been watching, because I'm surprised people can stand my voice, because I can't. I will see you guys next time.